Have you ever struggled with not being able to commit yourself to learning a new skill? A skill that you wanted to possess or acquire. Example, learning an instrument, learning a new language, or even learning to code. But out of procrastination or sheer lack of motivation, you were never able to commit yourself to the process of learning. In this video, I will share with you a technique that I've used in order to trick my brain to commit to the process of learning. I put this technique to test by teaching myself to play guitar. Hence, for the sake of this video, I will explain this technique using my guitar learning process as an example. You can check out my 1 year of guitar learning journey by following the link above. My name is Behroz. I have 15 years of corporate experience and passion for consuming and creating content around self-development and growth. Now, before moving forward, if you also have interest in the subject of personal development and self-growth, please do subscribe to the channel so you can get notified as soon as I put a new content out there. Since my college days, watching others play guitar always made me wish to learn and master the skill. I tried a couple of times, even bought guitar thrice in past 25 years, only to either give it away or sell it back on the marketplace. It was only in my 30s that I was able to pick up the skill and stick to it. So how come when I had in my early days the freedom and luxury of time at hand, I was not able to stick and commit to the learning process, and only now that I was able to learn? Note, for me, the idea of learning a skill is not to become a professional. So for instance, in case of learning guitar, the idea was never to become a professional guitarist, rather to learn the skill enough so I can play my favorite songs or entertain a gathering of friends and family. Essentially, there are 4 challenges that limit our ability to commit to the process of learning. Number 1 is time. Given our commitment with family, with work, or even studies, it is difficult to make up time that we can invest in the skill, especially when in the early days, the process of learning skill is not fun. Second is social comparison. Now, this is when you look up to someone who is better than you, usually an expert in that particular skill, and start to feel demotivated when you compare yourself with them to see how poorly you are performing versus them. Third is lack of motivation. Now, this idea seems a bit counterintuitive because if we desire to learn a particular skill, we should be motivated to learn and commit to the process of learning. So how come there is lack of motivation? This idea is well articulated in one of my favorite books by Jeff Hayden, The Motivation Myth, in which he talks that motivation is not something you have, rather it's something you get automatically from small successes and small wins that you capture along the way. So you will only feel motivated once you start getting some wins under your belt. So for instance, in case of playing guitar, it would be either able to play some tunes or be able to play one of your favorite songs. Again, this is something which will not come to you easily on day 1 or even on first or second month of trying to teach yourself how to play guitar. This will take time before you can pick up a few tunes or start to learn your favorite song. So there would be zero or minimal motivation in the beginning. Lastly, and the most important, is instant gratification. That is the desire to experience pleasure and fulfillment without delay. Like you want to lose weight on the 3rd day of following a diet plan, or you want to achieve 6 packs within first month of going to the gym, or you want to hit 6-figure business in the first year of starting your business. So in order to solve for these challenges, I came up with the 5-minute technique, which I successfully put to test by teaching myself to play guitar. So now I'll share with you the mechanics behind the technique and how to use it. So I came up with the amount of time that I could and should spend in learning the skill, such that number 1, it doesn't take a lot from my current schedule and routine. Secondly, the time commitment is so small that it is almost unnoticeable even to myself, hence not to arise any need for upward comparison. And more importantly, the effort and time consumed is so minimal that it doesn't raises any need for instant gratification. This worked out to be 5 minutes of daily practice. Assuming we sleep 8 hours a day, 5 minutes is less than 0.5% of our daily productive time. Given it's only 5 minutes of practice per day, the effort and the time involved is so minimal that it doesn't raises any need for instant gratification nor any upward comparison. So for instance, in case of learning guitar, this could mean learning 1 chord in 5 minutes every day. Or in case of learning a new language, this could mean learning few words or 1 sentence in 5 minutes every day. and so on. This can be applied to any other skill. The idea here is to break down the learning process into smaller units that can be practiced in under 5 minutes. Now let me call out here that there will certainly be skills that require more preparation time. It is very easy to learn guitar and play for 5 minutes every day, but there could be skills such as learning how to roller skate, which may require preparation with regards to wearing the gear and even driving or going to a place which is conducive to roller skating. Now in that case, the idea is to reduce the frequency, which is, for instance, in case of roller skating, you practice 30 minutes per week or 1 hour every 2 weeks, such that the total time commitment when broken down on per day basis is 5 minutes or less. Now let me talk about how I put this 5-minute technique to practice. Now obviously, if I was consuming or committing a big chunk of my daily time to learning the particular skill, there would be certainly a need for instant gratification. However, I treat it like a 5-minute daily ritual. I have my guitar placed next to my bed. Soon after flossing my teeth and before putting the blanket on, I put a stopwatch for 5 minutes and practice playing guitar. Now the reason I use a stopwatch is in order to limit myself to 5 minutes of exercise only, because there are days when I can go beyond 5 minutes. However, I want to avoid falling in the trap of excessive time consumption and hence leading into the trap of requiring instant gratification, especially for the first 2 to 3 months of your learning process. This should come across as something that you have to do but you don't mind doing because the cost involved is minimal. The time involved is negligible. Now soon after 2 to 3 months of practicing only for 5 minutes a day, I started to enjoy the fruits of compounding. Now this is where I started to experience gratification, since I was now able to play a song or two, and I started to enjoy the process. And given I started to have some wins under my belt, I started to get more motivated now as well. Hence soon I began to increase the amount of time that I was committing to the process of learning, not because I had to, but now because I was enjoying it. And because of increased time commitment, my learning curve also started to steepen. And soon I was able to play not just one, but 10 to 15 songs. It's been a year since then, and guitar playing for me is no more a skill learning process. Rather, it's become a hobby which now I enjoy and earns me instant gratification and hence keeps me motivated as I continue to get better at it each passing day. I would like to reiterate here that the idea for me is not to master the skill and become a professional. Rather, the idea is to enjoy the skill learning process, which you don't enjoy at least for the first 2 to 3 months. And hence it is important to use the 5-minute technique before you start enjoying the skill itself. And then for me, it was all about being able to, taking guitar as an example, being able to play my favorite songs or enjoying the gathering of some friends and family and entertain them. And more importantly, this technique helped me with regret minimization, because every 5 years I would look back and call myself out for not starting the skill learning process earlier. Even if I was spending 5 minutes, I would be far better than not knowing the skill at all. Hope you enjoyed the video and would now be encouraged to pick up a skill more than ever. If you liked the video, please press the like button and also subscribe to the channel so you get notified as soon as I put out content around self-development and growth. Thank you.